Let's talk courts. New political column comes out now discussing, quote, the surprising strategy Trump could use to win his Manhattan trial, which is set to take place on Monday. Option one, number one, destroy Michael Cohen's credibility as a key witness. He's done a lot for that himself already. Or option number two, the former president can ask the judge to give the jury the option of convicting him on lesser or misdemeanor offenses instead of on felony charges. So what does Fox News contributor and George Washington University law professor think of that? Let's ask him, Jonathan Turley. Jonathan, what do you think about those two things?
Well, they're not very surprising. These are fairly standard and predictable moves. The first one being that you have to destroy Michael Cohen's credibility, but there's not much there to destroy. I mean, this is the ultimate bottom feeder witness, where the question is whether the jury is going to recoil by the prosecutors putting him on the stand. He was just denounced by a judge for being a serial perjurer. And so it doesn't really help to say, well, that's so last week. I'm testifying in another case. He has this long litany of false statements, conflicts. You know, he pleaded guilty under oath and then later said that he wasn't telling the truth. To the astonishment of many of us, he was never prosecuted for that perjury by the Justice Department, and now he's appearing as a witness for a prosecution team. So this is just a very strange universe that we have entered in this case. The second issue involves a fairly standard motion that occurs when you believe that the jury may not agree that the big ticket item of a charge, the felonies, is proven. And you want the court to give an instruction saying you can always convict on lesser included offenses, in this case a misdemeanor. Now, sometimes the defense doesn't want to do that. Sometimes they just want to leave the jury with the cliff option, thinking that they don't want to go over the cliff, so they'll go ahead and acquit. But many times this works in favor of the defense. For Trump, there could be personal resistance to even suggesting a possible misdemeanor conviction. But politically and legally, it would be a very significant advantage for him.
A couple of things. Lanny Davis, the attorney for Michael Cohen, I don't know how he's paying him, says there's more than just Michael Cohen to testify against Trump. Do you know of anything about this?
Well, you know, I've been critical of this case since it was filed. This is the weaponization of the criminal justice system. This is a bizarre case. And in fact, that second strategy makes sense because this was always a misdemeanor under state law, but the statute of limitations had run. So what they did here is they bootstrapped a federal crime, and they're going to prosecute it essentially in state court. And now this is a crime that the Department of Justice rejected. They didn't believe that there could be a basis for charging under the federal election laws, at least not a credible one. So you have this really odd effort in order to sort of take a federal offense, rejuvenate a misdemeanor, and then convict him for a felony. And it's just, in my view, raw political manipulation of the criminal justice system.
And if convicted, he can get probation or he get 4 years in jail. A lot has to do with the judge. And I don't know if you noticed, they don't seem to like each other. Jonathan Turley, thanks so much.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.